questions out there, I'll answer the best I can. If they put them like on the videos in the comments or something, like I'll comment on there even after this. If you got a question, I'll comment back. So like if you have questions, all I will say is I will answer them the best I can. If I don't know, I will straight up tell you I don't know. So if it's something I don't know, then I'll put I don't know. But don't take that as, oh, he's hiding something, because I'll answer it if I know it. I'm only human. I can only tell you what I know. So I saw in the comments, before we get off here and everything, someone was saying, hey, do you know anything else that could help out? And at this time, I don't know anything else that might help. If I do, if I'm sitting down watching TV or something and all of a sudden it pops in my head like, oh, hey, this is another thing that I knew about the dispensary that might help, I will definitely bring it to the table. Like, I will try to help out any way I can. And like you said, Mr. Ford, if Carmen sees this and she has a question about how the dispensary acts and the dispensary just won't tell her or won't give her answers, I'm here. I will give her answers. I did not sign no non-disclosure agreement, so they can't sue me for saying how their security works and stuff like that. I will help answer those questions if they're out there. What I do request is that people don't twist my words. Don't twist what I'm saying, because I am trying to help. I'm trying to help. I promise you. Like, ask the questions, I'll answer them, but don't run with it and then start saying, he said this, and then twist it. Like, I'm here to help. So if there's questions that get brought up and, cameras and stuff like that, I'll answer it the best I can. I'll answer time frame questions, like when we were replaced with, the new security, who we were in contact with, who was responsible for hiring the new security, things like that.
Man, I don't feel right without giving it to my people, man. Can you shoot them a text or something, like tell them, please come in, man, and just talk to me just for a few minutes, man. We don't even have to do a whole hour. We don't got to do a whole hour. I just want to speak to him. I want my people to hear his voice, because you came in, he came in yesterday. So we want to give it the same kind of energy, man. Let's get that. How many people just want to see that? I appreciate that, man.
Hey, no problem. I mean, like I said, I'm here to help out, and I'll message him right now, see what he's doing. I can't promise that, he'll see it, but...
You see the people think this. Nunu still feel like this, and he's a very spiritual advisor, so I can't knock the way he feel. And I just can only tell you, let the facts come out, man. Let the facts come out. God sit high, Nunu. God sit high and he look low. So just let the facts come out before you start to make all the way that. I feel that he's coming out talking to us for a reason. I feel like he's trying to clear his name. He don't want the death threats and the people trying to hurt him. He's very calm when he talks to us. I just feel he didn't come with any disrespect. No, we good, bro. We good. I feel you, though.
Yeah, Ty was wanting me to scroll up and answer some of his stuff. I'm trying to scroll up and see what he said here. So Ty, whatever questions you had, go ahead and retype them out, because I don't. I'm trying to scroll up. There's a lot of them.
I'm going up there. He said.
And OGTT, she says, have you lawyered up? I have not lawyered up. I'm not under investigation, so there's no reason for me to have a lawyer. The only reason I spoke to a lawyer was to sue Tadeo for making that post that got 26,000 shares. That's the only reason I ever talked to a lawyer, and that was a consultation to sue Tadeo. That was, for putting my family in danger. I do not need a lawyer. I'm not hiring a lawyer for a defense, because there's no reason for it. I'm not a suspect in any police investigation. I'm not a suspect in any FBI investigation. So there's no need for me to lawyer up. So no, I do not have a lawyer.
She said, it's so much things people are making up, Bridget. I will never say anything that is not facts presented by the family. If I'm not sure, I won't say anything. That's me. That's me. Head on. Appreciate that. I needed that. I won't say anything unless it's brought to you by the mother, and then I'll elaborate on what she's saying. And so far, she's saying she did not get the help from Bloomington police, and the feds did not join the case and take full will and full responsibility for the case. They still left the local police, which is the Bloomington Police Department, on this. And that's why I feel like it had to be some power, You know, these guys say they out of jobs. They ain't got the money or the resources to leave. They would have been gone. Most people run from those situations, especially they pack up.
Yeah, and Ty.
And see what
Ty says you already talk about the door being open. Yeah, we talked about the door being open. They don't have a policy about it being propped open. I don't know why they keep it propped open. Like I said, I told them many times to stop leaving it propped open because that door does lock behind you. But I mean, that lock on that door, I know specifically they've had problems in the past with it actually latching, where you have to go up to it and actually tug it. So maybe that's why they prop it open. But, you know, I can't speak on why they keep it propped open because, yeah, it is a security issue. But I told them, they thought, oh, no, that doesn't matter. We're going to keep it propped open. So I don't work there anymore, so that's on the new security team to bring that up to them. But yeah, we talked on that.
So how many of you guys actually lost your jobs that day, or 8 days after Jelani was missing?
So 4 dispensaries. There's one in Normal, one in Bloomington. The one over in Normal is kind of like by this trucker place. It's down where ISU is and things like that if you're going out towards north past 55. So that's their other one that's here in Bloomington. They have 2 more that are in Sauget. There's Sauget 1 and Sauget 2, which is right by the St. Louis border.
Okay.
Now, the guards...
Noah in the building too, y'all. I just want to make that aware to you. He's in the building right now. I'm about to bring him in right about now.
Yeah, there's 2 guards. There's 2 guards per shift with, you know, everybody needs their days off. So we have to hire 3 guards for each shift at each location. So first shift, second shift. So that's 6 people at each dispensary. So you got the 2 in Bloomington, that's 12 guards. Double that because there's 4 dispensaries. So we had roughly 24 guards hired on, plus myself. So 25 people in total that were hired to do security for Beyond Hello. So that was 25 people that lost their jobs. I can tell you right now, I woke up at 7.
I don't mean. I'm sorry. Let me elaborate. I don't mean at all the other dispensaries. I mean at Beyond and Hello. How many people?
So 6 guards total.
So 6 guards. So you, Noah, and Mike.
Well, I was in charge. I wasn't a guard. I was in charge of the entire all 4 of them together.
Yeah. So you being account manager as one, and then the other guys were guards. So the other 5 guys were guard. So you said
no, there were 6 still because I wasn't a guard. So there's 2 on each shift and a 3rd one to cover the off days.
Okay, so I'm understanding. So,
and that's first and second shift.
So, Mr. Noah, can you introduce yourself to everybody because they don't know you, and I need to move these comments and everything and these pictures so I can let everybody see that we do have him in here.
It's cutting out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Yeah, I need to remove some of these things real fast so I can let people know that it's you. They can at least see your profile, whatever, picture, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, I just kind of wanted to ask you to elaborate on yesterday when we spoke, because they'll get what you gave me yesterday as well. That's why I'm asking, because I understand you're not a motivational speaker, my friend. So if you need to take your time, I'm going to give you the floor, and I do want to allow you to say your piece to Jelani's mother as well, as far as your whereabouts, and not just your whereabouts or how you feel about it. And you know, I asked him to speak for what he would have to say, what he would want to say to Jelani Dave's mother. I just want to ask you the same thing after you tell me your last thoughts and memories of the day that Jelani came in that morning at 9:12. Can you tell everybody what you told me yesterday? Because I remember everything you told me.
Yeah,
we didn't have a long conversation.
Right. The last time I saw him, I was sitting at the desk. He had come in, didn't seem anything. They didn't seem out of the ordinary. They seemed like a normal customer that would come in, like no problems. I opened the door for him, and that was about it. He walked out, went to his car. I don't know where he went from there. But I know that nobody has left from that building.
Oh, so he was already there before y'all opened, out there waiting? Because I seen that door prop. Because I seen the door propped open right there. So you said you opened the door for him. Did you open the door for him when he was out there waiting, or did you open the door for him when he got to the door? Did that door get open? Because I'm having discrepancies.
I didn't open the door on the outside. I opened the door on the inside. There's another door that he has to go through to get to the sales floor.
Okay. I was told that you also had the monitor in your hand that day.
Right, I was sitting at the desk where the computers are, or where the computer screen has the cameras up. But I can't control the cameras or anything. Like, all I can do is just see basically around the building and all of inside.
Okay. So could you give us an account of that day from what you remember? Because like he said, I can't expect you to go back 2 months or 3 months and remember exactly what you was doing that day 100%. But could you tell me, what did he say? Anything? Was he angry? Could you tell me his temperament? Could you tell me something personal about that day, about Jelani? Please, this is for the respect for his mother. Like, right. She needs to know these type of things. People notice people. Like, I'm very knowledgeable of body language. People notice body language. Did he feel some type of way? Was he nervous? Was he quick? Was he prompt? Was he trying to get in and out? Did he have anybody with him? I mean, give me your last response of him.
So the last, like, when I saw him, I didn't see anybody with him. He seemed like a normal person that would come in there. Some people are kind of like sketched out when they come in there their first time. I don't know how many times he had been in there, but some people, when they come in their first time, just seem kind of nervous. He kind of just seemed like an ordinary first time person that would come in. Like I said, I didn't see him very long, maybe like 2 seconds. Like I said, I opened the door. He walked into the sales floor, bought his stuff, and then walked out. Like, that's about all that I really remember. That's all that I had.
So on the monitor, did you see his car pull out of the parking lot and leave?
Yes.
Okay. And it makes sense. But what I want to know was Jelani driving. Could you tell that from the monitor? Because I know on those monitors they pretty close up to the parking lot, and you can zoom in and all that.
So, like, 100% honesty, I wasn't really paying attention. Like, to like people driving away, who gets in people's cars. Like, we see so many people, and I wasn't paying attention. Like that I remember him. Seeing him get in his car, I'm not 100% sure on like where he got in. Like I said, it's been so long.
So you could not see if he had anybody that was in his vehicle.
And like we told his mom, because like I talked to his mom when she was out there with the news, and I talked to his mom, and I told her, she asked about the cameras, and like I told her, like, those cameras zoom in because they zoom in so well that you can see inside the car. But if his windows are tinted, you might not be able to see who's in the back if there was somebody in the back. But like if he was driving and he came in, you would be able to see who was in his car from the front. But I don't know if his windows are tinted or not. But from the front of your window, you can see in. But I didn't physically get to like watch camera on him or anything. But I know that the cops were there. They watched cameras. The FBI was there. They were getting camera footage. Like,
did they let Jelani's mom see any of his footage, or did they just go in and get the footage with her outside, or after she left? What was the protocol for that?
Because they kept coming up and asking us like basically what our protocols are on like walking in the front door, and we just explained everything. Like, they scan their ID, they walk into the next room, we open the door to keep flow onto the main floor, the sales floor, and then they walk straight out the door, straight outside. Like, there's literally no other place you can go in that building being a pedestrian.
Okay, so are there any other key evidence or things that you can help with that you just didn't think of yesterday or right now that you can think of that could possibly help Jelani Day's mother? And if not, just say what you would say to Jelani's mother. You know, pay your respects to the woman, please.
Right. Like I told his mom when I have spoken to her when she was there, I told her I really feel bad for her. I hope that they get justice for him. If this happened to me, if this was my kid or any of my kids, I would be in the same situation wanting answers, because something obviously happened. Whether we know what happened or not, I don't know what happened. But something happened to him. It's a very fishy how the cops have come out with different things at different times that don't add up. So I get that she wants answers, and I want her to have answers. And I'm praying that every day that she gets her answers. Because I feel bad. Like I said, if this is my kid, I'd be tearing everything apart just like she is, trying to get answers.
Yeah. I truly side with you on that, man. That's the reason why I'm doing it, so then you can understand my side in this. Because I have daughters, I have a son and I have daughters that I need to protect on a day-to-day basis. And these type of things, I ask God to put a shield over my kids and my family and protect us from these type of demons that try to get loose in our communities.
And that's another reason why I got joined on here again. It's because I want people to know, like, they put me and my kids, my woman, we're all feel like we're in danger now because of this lie that people have put on us, and it's not how it should be. Like how do I know I can't go to the store and now I'm being watched by everybody for something I didn't do? I just want my name clear. I'm very. It's hard to describe how bad this has hurt my family.
Yeah, I can understand that, man. Like I told people from the very beginning of this, I side with you on that, and I said